So today we will be talking about the psychology behind Mean Girls. It is a film released April 30th, 2004, directed by Mark Waters. Some of the more well-known actresses in the movie are Lindsay Lohan, Rachel McAdams, and Tina Fey. The story is about a young girl who is in high school named Katie Heron, who moves to a new school called North Shore High School and is worried about, finding herself and adjusting to these social aspects of this new school. She's trying to find her way. She meets friends and later backstabs them, I guess you could say. Well, it's just about truly finding out who she is and who she wants to be. According to Erikson's theory of development, during this time between 12 and 18, it is known as the ego identity versus role confusion, which is very evident in the movie. A lot of the different characters are questioning their social, identity and who they are, and are struggling to find out if they are doing what's right or what's wrong, or adjusting to who they want to be. Today I will be analyzing the characters based off of the 5-factor model, which was first developed by psychologist Sir Francis Galton and later renewed by Louis Goldberg and other psychologists. So the 5-factor theory is also known as OCEAN. It's an acronym. O stands for openness, which is kind of imagination and insight. People tend to have a broad range of interests. The C stands for conscientiousness, which is thoughtfulness, goal-oriented people. They're very organized and controlled. The E stands for extroversion, excitability, sociability, and assertiveness. Very outgoing people. And the A stands for agreeableness, which is trust, altruism, kindness. They're very cooperative people. The N stands for neuroticism, which is people who tend to be sad, moody, emotionally instability. These people tend to have mood swings and anxiety. So we'll start off with our first character, who is Katie Heron. She is the main character and the new girl at school. She's struggling with the social hierarchy of things. The movie highlights the different cliques of the high school. In the very beginning of the movie, that's one of the first things that it talks about, which is very true in high school. She is very high in extroversion. As soon as she comes in, she has this positive attitude. She believes that she's going to make friends. She's very outgoing, and whenever she meets Janice Ian, who is another main character, and her friend Damien, they are very open to each other, and they love to talk, and she opens up to them very fast. She's also ranked high in agreeableness. She is very trustworthy. Throughout the movie, she keeps the secret of Janice Ian's true plan that her and Katie had created of ruining Regina George's life. Well, not actually, but she is also ranked high in openness. She's very friendly and very open with the others. The next character we will be discussing is Regina George. She is the leader of the Plastics and is the ultimate mean girl in the movie. She's very manipulative and conniving to the other characters. She's a very rude person and isn't very nice at all to other people, which is why she's ranked low in extroversion. She's not social at all. She appears to be, but it's just a facade for who she truly is. She's also ranked low in agreeableness because she's not very kind. In one scene of the movie, she tells a girl how beautiful her skirt is, and as soon as she walks away, she tells Katie how terribly hideous the skirt is, which is kind of ironic because she does it to Katie as well, and she realizes Regina's personality. She's ranked high in neuroticism. She's very moody. She's all self-centered, and it's always about her in her eyes. One scene of the movie, one of the final scenes, is when Katie throws a party. Well, she does not invite Regina, and when Regina finds out, she does flip a little bit. She goes off on her boyfriend and then calls Katie's parents, which seemed to cause quite an issue. She's also ranked low in openness and conscientiousness. She does not really care about others' concerns or issues. She's very single-minded. She's not interested in much. It's always about clothes or makeup, that type of thing. She's very self-centered and materialistic. Her parents have a very permissive parenting style, which is when the parent allows the child to do pretty much whatever they want without many consequences for their actions.